All right, hey, hail and well met. We'll fix it in post. Welcome to episode 5 of Abomination Vaults, the 5e version. Everyone can hear me, hopefully. Please say you're being an idiot if you can't hear me. Anyway, there's a code for Idle Champions. Exclamation point code will get you that code. I'm Eric Scott to be the DM of this game. I have sponsors to tell you about, but I'm going to kick it over to our players to introduce themselves first. Take it away, Gabrielle.
I am a typo catching machine, otherwise known as Gabrielle Harboe, and I will be playing Mariciel, your iconic elf rogue, tonight. And take it away, Ben.
Hello, I am a self-aware bundle of nerve desperately trying to find meaning in the universe, Benjamin, playing your wizard Ezrin, and excited to be here. Take it, Jen.
Hello, I'm your shambling husk of a corpse leaking bodily fluids, known as Jen, aka Savage Pharaoh.
Are you talking about at the table or in the game? Or both? All right.
Yes.
Let's go.
SavagePharaoh.com is my awesome nerdy website for amazing apparel and accessories. Also, we settled on a date for my Kickstarter. I have the all clear, so y'all are hearing it first, October 28th. I am going to be launching my super amazing Starfinder collection, which is, adjacent to this world that we are existing in. So definitely check it out. It's called Skittering Through the Stars. I believe if you do the Savage code, that will bring you to it. And tonight I will be returning to play the amazing Baybarian Amiri. Take it away, Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. Much like the great Gonzo, I'm a whatever. I'm an occasional artist. I've done covers for the 2 Teenage Girl Vengeance books by Eric. And tonight I will be playing Sela the Paladin. Take it away, Fable.
Hello, well, I am Fable. I am a story and a purveyor thereof. I am a writer, storyteller, and a director of LARPs. And today I will be playing your iconic cleric, Kira. Which I'm very glad for. Now that we're actually fighting something, hopefully my dice are better, and now that we're turning up against an undead, presumably.
Yes.
I mean, but are we fighting, or is there going to be a chat first?
Haha, roll initiative.
It's time to...
No, seriously, roll initiative. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
That's why I said roll initiative before I told you the word from our sponsors, because it's going to take me a second to get all the initiatives tracked, and I can tell you the word from our sponsors while I do that.
Yes.
A primary sponsor of the stream is... Oh, great. See, now I'm going to get distracted, too. Primary sponsor of our stream is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a strategy role-playing game that has all your favorite Realms characters, Havilar and Mehen and Farida from the Brimstone Angels novels, Drizzt and the Companions of the Hall, etc., all those cool people. And you can get them together into parties and go raid monsters and stuff. It's fun. You should give it a shot. And we have a code for it. If you put an exclamation point code, enter that code in the game, you get a free Electrum chest. Let us know if you get something cool. We'd like to hear about it. Also, Norse Foundry specializes in metal dice. They're hard. They hit hard. They roll well every time. I guarantee you, high dice, high results every time. Don't quote me on that. It's not actually a guarantee. But they are very weighty and feel good in the hand. Not so much under the foot. Be careful. And Phoenix Dice, named for the legendary creature that rises from the ashes. They are made of all recycled materials, so they can be very thematic for any sort of game. And both of those you can get discounts on. If you look in the doobly-doo down below here, you will find those codes. So, on that note, let's...
That's where I heard you say Ashen. And it's like, oh, we get dice out of those Skyrim monsters.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it is what it is. So, we've all rolled initiative at this point. Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Unfortunately.
I don't know if mine turned up, but
No, I have everybody's initiative. Let's see. So I'm going to open up a quick little doc. See, doing all the tech and stuff while I'm running the game is kind of a pain. But, you know, it is what it is.
There's the brief moment where I looked at the dice, was like, all right, you know what? Maybe I'll give the digital dice one more shot before going to the ones that got specifically for Kira. That was a mistake. We're done with that. That's funny.
Okay, it looks like Mauriziel and Sela tied for the best initiative. So you can decide between the two of you which of you is going to go first.
I think it's more fitting for Mauriziel to go first.
oh, I
So-
think it's more fitting for you to go first.
Okay then.
Please,
This
after you.
ghostly woman, composed of blood, appears around the Gauntlight. She says nothing. She just starts screaming at you, projecting these beams of strange, eerie blue light.
We don't like that.
And
okay.
I need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I don't like that.
Oh no.
Whew, 21.
Okay.
7.
17.
Roll it on my physical dice because it
10
is
from
making
Kira.
my computer laggy.
Oh, Amiri, you're not actually there yet, but you are going to show up, so you don't have to
Cool.
make this check.
Yay! I'm glad.
All right.
I like not having to do things.
So it sounds like Sela and Maurizio both made it. Ezrin and Kira were not so fortunate. Let's see.
Actually, I forgot. I have my awesome Phoenix dice set from our wonderful sponsors.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Excellent. Feel free to show those off as much as you like. They don't pay us or anything. They just give us stuff to give away sometimes, which is great. Like, Phoenix Dice is great. Okay. They could pay us. All right. Anyway. Okay. So, those of you who failed the saving throw, you are going to take 5 necrotic damage, and you are blinded by the light. Those
Hey,
of you...
So remember when Ezrin took a bolt to the shoulder and nobody healed him?
Are you
Bolts to 0 hit
okay?
points
Does he
and
go
goes
down? Boom! Ezrin takes the full brunt of the ghost's raging light and goes down in a heap.
Sorry, buddy.
Great.
Goodbye.
Kira, you took the 5 necrotic damage and you are blinded. Okay. And then I'm going to set its initiative. All right. Now, Sela, take your action, please. What would you like to do? It looks like it's not done.
Okay. So the gauntlet itself, how close are we to it?
You mean to the lantern?
Yeah, the lantern.
The thing has appeared around the lantern. So you are, well, you're 5 feet away from it, basically. You can see on the map. There's the map.
Yes. Oh, yes. The tiny little corner there.
The inside in
Okay.
the bottom corner
Yep.
is where we are.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
At the top of a tower.
Yeah. Oh, this may be deeply unwise. I was gonna try out that +1 Morning Star to see if I can break that lantern.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay. Are you... So that basically means you're taking a swing at the ghost.
Yeah. I mean, I'm taking a swing at the thing the ghost is around. I don't expect to hit the ghost. That'd be awesome if I did. I don't think I'm going to.
Okay.
But it is a +1.
Go ahead and make an attack roll, please.
Okay. Oh boy, it's been a while.
I'm a little bit under the weather, so I might cough occasionally. Consider that to be thematic.
No, it's just
Okay.
Ezrin in the corner dying. That's your.
Oh,
Oh,
here's hoping I am rolling the right thing here. 22?
22. Surprisingly enough, the Morningstar does indeed connect with the ghost.
Oh, okay.
Let's roll me some damage, please.
Let's go. That's an 11.
Okay. 11. 11 damage, that's pretty good.
Is it mace bludgeoning or piercing?
It is.
Morning, I guess mace or Morningstar?
Morningstar.
It's Morningstar, yeah.
So
Plus
piercing.
1 Morningstar.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. And what kind of... Alright, what kind of damage did we decide that it is? Is it piercing, bludgeoning damage?
I think it's pierce. I think the little icon is showing piercing.
Once upon a time, it was both of them, and that was the point. But now it
Oh,
is
damage
just
type piercing, yes.
Now it's just piercing.
Okay. Alright. Sure enough, it connects with the ghost, and it seems to disrupt it somewhat. It shrieks in anger and pain, perhaps, or maybe just anger. It's hard to say.
Sela yells back at it.
Okay.
Yeah!
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that was my pro gamer move.
Okay, Mauriziel.
Okay, well, encouraged by the damage that Sela has done to distract the red dripping blood visage, I will try to do the same
Okay.
with
Here's
my
hoping.
non-magical weapon. So that's a 23 to hit.
Okay, that does hit it. You
Yay!
slice through the blood stain with your blades. Are these your daggers that you're using, or your rapier, or
I'm
what?
using my rapier.
Your rapier. Okay.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
And that's a total of 9 damage.
Okay. All right. It doesn't seem super effective, but you know, you do disrupt the blood a little bit, so that's good. Unfortunately, it is now the Haunt's turn, and what it is going to do is it opens its mouth and appears to inhale, drawing blood from the body of one creature within 90 feet. That creature is going to, well, it wouldn't be Ezrin, because Ezrin is now down. So, I'm going to pick randomly.
Unless
Okay.
it wanted to force a death save.
It's going to be from Sela.
That's my blood.
Sela, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
No IVs. Oh, now I roll an 11.
11 is still sufficient, though.
Woo!
So, yeah, blood starts leaking out of you, but you manage to just kind of like pull it back in, more or less.
The
Like
dramatic
Kirby.
inhale back.
It's Kirby, like,
She tries to Kirby me and I just out Kirby her. Yeah.
yeah!
Sorry, my display messed up the zoom there for a second. It should be back to normal, more or less. Okay, there we go. The computer keeps trying to be helpful, you know, but anyway. All right.
Helpful.
So yeah, it tried to drain your blood. It did not succeed. You managed to hold yourself together, literally. Kira, you are blinded by the eerie blue light. All you can see are strange twisting patterns and shadows in a blue world.
All right. A moment where as sight leaves her, she's going to try and move to what she can do for touch and what she remembers in the room. So the first thing she's going to do is reach over with her left hand and pat to try and find Mauricio that she knew was standing next to her before.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Mauriziel is still there. You
Aw.
find Mauriziel's hand, leg,
Right?
side,
Shoulder.
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 Okay.
I think I sort of screwed shut. We'll say, my light, your weapon. And she's kind of like holding her hand out, kind of just graspingly. and will take a hold of the sort of bell of Mauricio's rapier, and I will use a bonus action to use my focus ability and utilize Siren Ray's light. I will burn my heroic inspiration that I get once a day as a human, and let the light of Siren Ray suffuse the weapon, so it will deal 1d8 extra radiant damage for a full minute.
Yeah.
Okay, ethereal
Nice.
insert.
That's love.
Author's note.
Nice.
During our travels, Ezrin told me frequently about this concept called a focus spell. And I really liked it, even though I didn't fully understand it. So that is why everyone has focus abilities. Thank you. Author's note ends. Okay.
And at
Mauricio,
that,
your sword. Go ahead. Go ahead, Fable.
as the sword sort of glows, and I feel the warmth leave it, she's going to like back up until she hits the wall, and then kind of scoot alongside using my using the rest of my movement. That should be let me actually select my tail again. 5, 10, 15.
All right, yeah, you do bump against the wall, and then you can kind of like feel your way along.
Yeah, until I can go and feel Ezrin with my foot.
Yep, you do sort of nudge him in the side with your foot.
And the sort of realizing that he's on the ground, there, I believe he'd hear a quiet, I should have healed you later. That was petty of me. And
He hears nothing. He is unconscious.
and
That's why it's the
presses-
perfect time to apologize.
exactly. And she will she'll press hands to him. Stand up, my friend. You are not done. And I will cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay,
Open.
so charging up that sword, just to make sure, action economy for everyone so they understand. Charging up the sword was a bonus action, and then casting the cure wounds is the action.
Is the action itself, and most of my movement, well, half of my movement technically, was getting here.
Right.
So, with all of that, you heal for way more than you need to, probably 16 points of damage.
That is twice my hit point total.
Topped up is never a bad thing.
As light and she sort of stands back, eyes still closed, and presses her back to the wall, as she is still at the moment unable to see.
Okay.
And kind of mutter, Ezrin, you alive?
All
God, I
right,
saw it. It was terrible. Oh God.
Ezrin. From your perspective, this is what happened. A ghost appeared, blasted you with this light of inexplicable blue color that just filled your world and like blew your soul out of your body. It's just, and then for a moment, like your body was lying there kind of like slumped against the wall, and you were looking down at yourself. And you could see the other members of your party along with you, because you can see in all directions.
Still,
Right.
wow.
You don't see the ghost in this ethereal world.
Oh, interesting.
You just see the light from the Gauntlight. And you realize that this isn't a creature. That this is some kind of... It is a spiritual manifestation. But it's not an actual creature that can just be killed.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I was trying to bash the light.
And
So
then
is that-
and then you're looking at this blue light, the emanation from the tower lantern, and you see that it is composed of several colors that are coming together to produce this eerie blue color. There's red, and there's kind of green, and there's something really dark, and there's something kind of orange, and then poof, the fire of Siren Ray just floods into your body, and your soul is right back into yourself.
It's like a bungee cord.
And now you can't see anything because your body can't see anything because your body's still blinded.
Right. Right. Okay.
Oh, I should have had you make that save with disadvantage because of the robe. I mean, you did fail already, but you know it's fine. So, so now you're back in your body.
With disadvantage. The fact. I
Save
thought she
against
screamed.
getting she screamed light. She didn't scream a noise. She screamed light at you.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
but you're lying there blinded. Your turn.
fantastic. Okay. So, based on Ezrin's currently limited magical knowledge, would he understand that the creature being there, not an ethereal plane, does that make it an illusion? Like, did I see through an illusion? And would I have a sense of that? Or like, what would he know about the fact that that the creature isn't actually there?
Okay, I'm going to need you to make a check. It's going to be an intelligence religion check. If you're trained in religion, otherwise it's just an intelligence check. So
Okay, and to be clear, if it is an illusion, I automatically succeed because of the cloak. But
I do understand this. Yes.
Okay, I got a 15 on my religion check.
Great. Okay, this is what you can figure out. That isn't an illusion, but it's not a creature either. It is a haunt, like a manifestation of a ghost. And what you can do is you can make a prayer against the presence and influence of ghosts, and you can disable it. That won't end it. Well, it's a prayer or a chant. Kira would definitely call it a prayer.
I mean, if we're getting technical.
Okay. So so I come back, I'm blinded, like I would feel probably like Kira's hand still on me, and I would say something like, oh no. No. This is ridiculous. And then I will basically do the most cynical sort of like appeal to the deities possible. Sorry, Kira, what's Kira's deity's name again?
Sarenrae.
Sarenrae. I will say, so this is me attempting to invoke divine favor for us to do exactly what you just said, Eric. So let me know if I'm doing it wrong. But I'll be like, well, Sarenrae, if you're out there, thanks a bunch. Clearly, you're here. Maybe you might want to do your servant a solid. Work with me. That is Ezra genuinely attempting to appeal. Because he's attempting to reason with the god.
It does succeed.
Oh, I don't even
Say a little prayer for you.
The ghost, the manifestation turns its attention to you and reaches out as though to stop you. And then the words invoke some power that causes it to just collapse as though gravity had suddenly taken over and the blood is just liquid and just collapses to the ground. Just.
And do I understand this is a temporary thing, or that just like it was to where I'm done?
Well,
as far as my action, or was that my bonus action?
That was your action. As far as you understand it, that temporarily disables the haunt. But whatever trigger mechanism will allowed it to happen in the first place could happen again. You're just not sure what it is. You start seeing the blood start draining down.
Blood. I'm guessing it's the blood.
Okay. Well then,
wild guess. It's the blood.
With my, even though speech is a free action, I will turn up to Kira and be like, it's the power of the gods will interrupt it, but it's not going to be permanent.
Look who's a man of faith.
I don't say the gods don't exist. I've just got beef, okay?
Kira, as far as I'm aware, still blind, is will kind of.
Right. I wouldn't see it have collapsed. Maybe I'll hear it. I don't know, but I'll get a feeling it works. Sorry, go ahead, Kira.
I was gonna say, do we who can't see anything at the moment, like note any change, or are we as everyone else watched this like dissipate and we're just still here in the trenches?
Yeah, you all saw the haunt dissipate.
So their sight's back?
Yeah, it faded. The blindness only lasted a few seconds, really.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So-
now you are back and able to see things again.
There,
So should we smash the lantern?
Well,
Just asking.
we just walked into the room, right? What did we do when we came in here last session?
We literally
Nothing.
walked in.
We literally walked in.
You walked in,
That's
you
it.
saw the lantern, the ghost
When we were
appeared,
down
and the
at the-
ghost attacked you. That's what happened.
When we were down at the bottom, we saw the blood dripping
Right.
upward. So
Right,
it,
right, right.
Mhm.
so it may have been our presence that triggered it.
Well, the blood was pretty fresh.
Are we like out of combat at the moment? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, you
Time
are
is passing.
currently out of
At
combat.
the moment.
You're all
Okay.
sitting there kind of like...
That was weird.
You see the blood start draining down through little like gaps in the floor and around the trapdoor.
You know what I think we should do?
Smash
I think
the
we should leave
lantern.
this room. Smash the lantern, leave the room. One and or both.
I think there's a brief beat where Kira will like blinking sight to her eyes, go to help pull Ezrin standing, and
Thanks.
hold. There is a thought. There is a comment that you can watch happen behind her tongue that she swallows, and she just kind of nods. But then she'll turn and try and understand this thing that they're dealing with. If Ezrin has said that it is temporarily dissipated, what is it? How do we get rid of it? And she'll kind of like turn over. And like look at the gauntlet itself, trying to make sure that as Sela is making the mention of possibly breaking it, does that make this worse? Does it release whatever energy is within it?
This is why Sela didn't just do it. And instead proposed it as a suggestion.
And in that, Kira will kind of like pat Sela on the back of it as she moves through the space and moves up towards the gauntlet itself, studyingly.
So Eric, when we came in here, the one thing that actually, you know what? There is something that we did, or that I did, more than just walk in the room. I spent a spell slot to cast Detect Magic when
Fair
I
enough.
walked in.
Well, there's a strong sense of necromantic magic in the haunt, and it has it seems to have sunk back down to the bottom of the tower. That appears like the blood stain appears to be where the haunt is coming from.
Okay.
And you have successfully disabled it for now. What you can get from the lantern itself is that there is some sort of mechanism that is refracting light and power. And it's all kinds of different power, different types of magic coming through your detect magic ability. Like you're getting conjuration magic and alteration magic, transmutation, teleportation magic, necromantic magic, all kinds of stuff. Like a weird, very complicated weave of magic.
So I think this would be a moment when you would get a little bit of an additional glimmer of why Kira and Ezrin are friends. Because in the same way that Kira is approaching it, studying it, Ezrin is too, and they kind of like almost go into like sibling nerd mode, and he starts like regurgitating all of this like arcane knowledge about it, and then like starting to then try and be like, okay, but you know the religious stuff, so how does that work? How do those two things interact? Like,
Yeah, they're both having conversations with giving footnotes to each one, and it becomes a consistent just sound of knowledge.
Well, you're comparing notes, and you hear a set. You hear loud banging footfalls on the stairs below you, like something is coming loudly up the stairs.
Grab the dagger in my other hand.
Yeah, ready that Morningstar gun.
Okay.
do I have time to make a check on the lantern before something?
What
bursts in
kind
the
of
room?
check on the lantern do you mean?
Basically, I want to know if now that I've seen all the different schools of magic flowing through it, and that it is definitely some sort of mechanism, I want to discern that if we attempt to damage it, whether that might cause all that magic to explode.
Ah.
And
Go
in a
ahead
bad way.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay.
I will say that with this sort of back and forth, can that count as the help action for Ezrin?
Yeah, sure.
And that would give
Absolutely.
me advantage, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Nerdery.
Woo! Good. That was good, and
Oh.
it got better. 24 with my arcane sight and
Ooh.
knowledge and study and nerdery.
Okay, it is extremely complicated, more difficult than anything you have ever encountered before. Author's
Seriously,
note:
taking notes.
Ezrin is a noted master in his field. This Ezrin, shall we say, is slightly less experienced. So, if he makes a mistake here, oh ho ho ho, don't blame the real life Ezrin for that mistake. Author's note ends.
Oh.
Well, that was a little ominous.
Okay, the trapdoor bursts open upward, and Amiri appears, covered in blood and guts.
She's just like, "Ah!" Oh, hi guys.
Oh,
I take my dagger, I reverse it, and I use the hilt to gently flick an intestine off of Amiri's face.
Buddy.
Yeah.
are you unhurt?
Oh yeah, this isn't mine. Yeah, I don't know. I heard the sounds of battle, so I came as quick as I could. What's up?
Oh, and Amiri, you saw a lot of blood come flowing down. Like,
Yeah.
you're sure at least several people were, like, completely exsanguinated.
Jesus, did Kira finally snap? There was like a deluge of blood.
I love that that's the go-to. I mean, in a way, Ezrin kind of snapped.
Amiri's like, that's just as good. That's just as good.
Yeah.
You should see the other guy.
The other guy is all of the blood. This
Yeah,
is
the blood was just there when we got here.
Wow.
But it did summon a ghost.
a,
Thing.
Sela kind of looks to the other one.
it's
Oh.
like
My apologies, a haunt.
the to support Ezrin in this. That is an important difference. A ghost is a singular undead that we can handle. A haunt, well, it is attached to the place here. There is something else. This has not rid us of it. It
Okay,
is-
so
Okay, Ezrin, near
it's
as
gonna
you
come
can,
back?
near as you can tell, Ezrin, the magic is
With
not
my
going
24
to
Arcana.
yeah, with the 24. The magic is not going to explode. You're not going to like destroy the tower and the town if you touch it or try and interact with it.
The question is trying to break the Gauntlight, I believe.
Well,
Because
yeah,
Sila was
that's what I
talking about
said.
hitting the lantern.
Yeah, no, that was the question, is that if we like attempt to damage it, would it cause an explosion? And what I'm hearing is no.
Correct. You think it will not.
Okay. I will explain to Kira with one eye sort of like flicking to Sila, be like, it almost probably for sure won't kill us if we break it. And then I will explain like the magical theorems on why I believe that to be true.
If you'd like to swing on this, Sila, that was likely our... it should be fine. This is a hunt as a whole. Hopefully it will not cause any further changes to it, but hunts, in my recollection, are notoriously repetitive.
All right. Y'all want to leave the room first just in case this goes south?
Yes.
Yes. Sela does. Kira does a quick look around, looks at Sela, looks at herself, and realizes, like, all right, the other person who can heal people. Yes, I would like to leave the room. Well,
I
Okay.
guess we all will, right?
So
No, Amiri's gonna stay because, she wants to be there for her girl.
mhm.
And just is kind of like, like doesn't say anything, just stands there covered in blood.
all right.
I'm
So
going to
the sensible
gen-
ones are going
gently
to leave the
gently
tower.
guide Kira downstairs with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like she can see again, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
All right.
You never.
I don't
you,
know.
Yeah, you never know. She might have some lingering uncertainty. You wouldn't
I
want her
don't
to
know
miss
You
a
how-
should
step.
keep a hand on her just to make
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know how magical blindness works. I don't know if your sight comes back all at once or if it takes a bit and we're too busy to stop and talk about it. So we're just gonna go to safety now.
Okay. Once everyone is safely out of the room, and Sela will kind of lean over the trapdoor to see if they're gonna just go directly outside the room or down to the bottom of the tower.
Oh, all the way down and
But-
out. Thank you.
Bottom of the tower and out of underneath the tower, in fact.
Yes.
Yeah, specifically like waiting to make sure that they have made it to clear the safety zone, and then I
Are
guess
you
it's
leaving
time
the
to-
complex entirely?
I think
Not
just the room.
No,
Yeah,
just not staying at the bottom where the bloodstain is
Okay.
in case it's triggered again.
Okay.
We'll stay just outside the room in case she
All right.
needs support, because I'm confident it's going to go fine.
Well,
Okay.
you could still be inside like the main hall, and you can still see the tower because part of the roof has collapsed, right? So you can. I mean, the roof was a wood roof, which long ago rotted away, right? If you've ever been to any of those ancient castles in Europe, that's kind of what this is like, right? You're basically in a skeleton of a castle, and you can see the tower, and Seal is at the top of the tower, and so is Amiri apparently. All right. What's it gonna be? Taking your swing?
Yeah, here's the swing and the pitch. All right.
Go ahead and roll.
And the
Come on,
crowd
come on,
goes
come on.
wild.
21.
Great.
Nice.
Sure enough, you swing that morning star and it connects with the lantern and boom, bounces right off.
All right.
He pops his head up through the trapdoor. How'd it go?
The trapdoor is 100 feet up the tower, you know.
No, I said I was staying
Oh,
just
okay.
outside
Yeah.
the room.
I thought you meant you were staying outside the tower.
No.
No,
Because
the
I
rest
was
of us
confident
are,
it wasn't
but-
going to explode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just clarify for brain-addled Eric here. Mauriziel and Kira are downstairs away from the tower, looking up at the tower.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ezrin is just outside the cupola room, right, the top of the tower, on the little landing under the trapdoor.
Ezra's ready to surf that thing down.
In the hope that that stone floor will provide enough cover from any catastrophe that happens. Sela is there with the Morningstar. Amiri is there like, go, girl, go, in the background.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
I feel like they're standing across from each other, you know, like.
Oh, I can see that. I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah.
Y'all
Like,
can move the
there's a
icons
name-
on the map, you know. Like, it's fine. They're not
Yes.
proprietary. Okay.
And
Yeah,
I'm
all right.
pretty
Every
sure they're
time- I try to interact with that map, my whole computer locks up and dies.
Everybody except Jen. Jen can't. Okay.
She's
Okay.
grounded.
So, sure enough, you hit the lantern. The light kind of flickers and then starts pulsing.
What's the blood doing?
What's the blood doing?
Nothing.
Because I can see it.
It's still dripping.
Still going down.
Yeah, blood obeying laws of nature as we understand them currently.
Okay.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. What if we hit it with a grace weapon? Maybe that's what we need to do.
Hit it with a what weapon?
A grace weapon, as Samiri holds up her great sword.
The Baybarian has come to the rescue.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel
what if we
rescued.
both try to hit it at the same time?
Yes. Okay, let's do this.
All right.
Oh, I just thought of the worst analogy, which I'll tell you at the break. All right. Go ahead and make a roll, please.
All right.
I'm
Oh, you clipped. We couldn't hear what you got.
You,
I got a nat 20.
oh my god.
Oh, I got a 21, but it was not a nat 20.
Okay.
I'm going to take a picture because it is our wonderful Phoenix Dice sponsor.
Excellent.
I will
Excellent.
post it
Excellent.
in the stream chat
Excellent,
of the
excellent,
Dungeons Scrawlers
excellent.
Discord, which everyone should join.
Excellent. Okay, so you swing your weapons in unison, and the weapons basically kiss, or would have, inside the lantern if they had gone through, but instead they reflect off the lantern, and the lantern light flares to extreme brightness. Author's note: don't try this at home. From down below, you can see the light of the lantern flares out brightly. And then power swirls around the top of the tower. And kind of like a rippling cloud, like vibrating with increasing intensity.
Ruh-roh.
And then it fires like a beam of energy, just right at Otari.
Just fine.
Hey, Ezrin, was it supposed to do that?
Ezra!
And
So, Eric, now that I've...
on that note, we'll take our break. See you in about 10 minutes. Don't go away. And we're back. All right. So, after a startling blast of power and a quick level up, because you're now level 2 going into this particular encounter, this is what happens.
Encounter.
The Gauntlight shudders. Its light high above suddenly blazes with a sickly blue pale illumination. The beam arcs south, falling not directly on Otari, but onto the sprawling graveyard located on the settlement's western edge. It continues to be focused upon this graveyard like a spotlight.
This is fine.
Wait. What?
Chat is Thriller starting to play on the music. We can't hear it.
Basically,
Oh boy.
Okay, so
So,
We were
So
never
Ed-
here. We didn't do this.
Yeah. Ezrin would rush up and be like, but it wasn't supposed to do that. Why did it do that? And I would like
Maybe-
try and
Maybe what if like that's where the thing is that like is needed to stop this? Like maybe that's where like the dude's body is buried or something. I don't know how ghosts work.
Maybe it's a coincidence. I think we should leave.
Kira has definitely sort of like grabbed Mauricio and seeing that it has gone in the direction of Otari, is horrified in the possible implications thereof, seeming to take in like every third word. Once everyone is back, she clocks back into "we should leave" to "yes, we need to go."
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know if it's a bad thing necessarily. It could be a happy beam. We don't know that. Let's not rule anything out.
It
Oh,
could
honey.
be making all those corpses extra dead. You're right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
absolutely. I mean, it's not impossible.
None of us are ghost experts. So,
are you
like,
three coming down from the tower, or are you still up
Yeah.
there?
well,
As
Do I-
you're
All right,
discussing
they
that.
are quickly coming down the
I think
stairs.
we were
Okay.
walking and talking. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
you
moving. We
notice
can do
Ezrin
two
isn't
things. That,
following.
what?
You notice Ezrin isn't following. He is
Ezrin!
obsessive.
Oh.
He is obsessing. Can I get any insight before they drag me away on what went wrong?
It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to you. Well, I mean, you can make another Arcana check to see if
Yes.
you can figure something out. Sure.
I'm also gonna.
26.
26.
dragging him by the
Okay.
rope.
Yeah.
My level
All right.
gave me- my
Ezrin,
level up
you
gave me
are
expertise in Arcana.
that is correct. Ezrin, you are confident that some other force is controlling the Gauntlight and activated it. You are sure that your companions did nothing at all that was relevant to it activating.
And he would, of
Something
course,
else
make
would
it
have
all-
would have had to have activated it.
So he explains all this in a way that makes it all about him and how he wasn't wrong.
That's great. Sela
Yeah.
grabs him by the back of the robe and starts dragging
No,
him down.
no. Amiri has him like one of those drunk
You're
little
gonna fireman
anime
carry
girls.
you?
No, as like a backpack. like again,
Oh my
like
God.
in K-dramas or anime, where there's a drunk character, and then the muscular beefy guy just takes the little person and puts them on their shoulders like a backpack, so Ezrin can still be like gesticulating that way, and it's like, nope, we're going this way.
Meanwhile, he's like, Amiri, I'm 44, not 4. Put me down.
Just
He's only
just for
44. Did anyone else think he was way older?
for
I know, right?
for my own mental
Magic
limit.
ages you like, whoa.
Sorry.
Well, it
Hard
ages-
living.
This is what
One of
happens
you.
when you have too many thoughts in your head.
Author's note. Ezra never
real.
specified his exact age. I am sure he was more than 44, but for the sake of his dignity, I will say that he was 44 when this went down.
I am
End of
Mouth
note.
is saying another age with an improper dub of 44 over it. That's
Okay,
not
come
matching the
on.
mouth
I'm
movement.
a wizened 44.
Chat, back me up. I swear there is a wiki somewhere that says that he is in his 40s. And if we're at his early career,
Yeah, no. Remember, this isn't canonical. So
Yeah, no.
exactly when this happened could be a radically different time from when it canonically happened.
I'm just saying, I did my homework, okay?
Yes, he really did. He really did. And I see Ben's point, and I think it is funny, and that's why I made the author note. Okay, so Rumpus pointed out it's not the years, it's the mileage. All right? Yes. So
I will say that for my mental image, please remind me, isn't Amiri way shorter than Ezrin?
yes,
Oh yes. That's
Amiri is like
even funnier.
5 foot nothing at best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's just like, oh.
La, 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 la.
Yeah.
That's what makes it
Downstairs-
funny.
Yeah.
Downstairs, you're having a hard time. But
Ezrin's head's just getting bumped on the
Bonk,
ceiling.
bonk, bonk.
knees are gone.
It's fine. I haven't used lay on hands yet.
But yeah, once they get back downstairs,
Uh-huh.
I think Kira is like rearing to get back to Otari. Whatever it was, we don't know what it is until we're there.
Yes.
Okay.
What is my?
That does make sense. I kind of assumed that that's what you would end up doing, is heading back.
But also, when Sela joins up with, when they all join up together too, before they start off again, Sela is going to put a hand on Kira's shoulder and lay on hands because Kira also got hurt in that fight.
True.
And you know what? It's about time for me to take a long rest once we get back to town. Might as well use this.
I'm sure we'll have time to do that. What could be preventing that?
What could possibly, yeah.
Look, I want to make sure our healer is a-okay.
No one said it yet. We're fine.
So, you're heading back toward town, yes?
Yes.
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 So here's
Really,
Otari,
really nonchalantly.
Otari and its surroundings. You all are up here in the northeast corner along this path, which probably would take about 2 hours just walking.
You said the Gauntlight was like a 20-minute walk.
It's a 30-minute walk.
Yeah. Dude, not even a 30, it's like 20.
You're gonna make me look this up, aren't you? Okay. It is a short distance. Let's see.
It is a distance.
Sometime later.
Sometime. Oh no, you're right. It is just a 20-minute walk. Okay.
I was gonna say, don't make me narrative lawyer you.
No. See, this is why it's important to remember what your GM says, even if he does not. Okay.
Wait,
So-
what do they call that? Like the consistency consultants or the? It's not consistency. though. What is
Continuity.
it? There you
Continuity.
go.
Continuity
consultant.
consultants
There
or
you go.
lore masters. Yeah.
Sorry, continue, Eric. Oh no, we have angered him.
No. I was just drawing the beam of light, which hopefully you can now see,
Oh no.
coming from the tower.
Well, at least it doesn't intersect the town.
Yeah,
It's a
just
part of
with
the
the
Just
dead
the graveyard.
people.
You know, that
So-
very safe place for it to intersect.
You're going to start heading back down the path. Are you going to make haste? Are you
Yeah.
running?
I think so, you know.
A little bit.
What's your goal here?
I think the moment that they get moving, Kira, for very personal reasons, is moving quite quickly. Like, she doesn't clock beneath a jog the whole way back.
Okay.
Merciel's gonna say the quiet part out loud, seeing where that beam lands, and say, "Oh, honey, your library."
Oh.
Kira starts going faster.
Yeah.
Making our
That
way
is-
downtown, going faster.
Okay, so if you are going quickly, then I am going to need you to make athletics checks, please.
Ooh, I got this.
Yeah. Amiri is also hustling because, you know, she likes people there.
Oh, that's a nat 20
Haha!
for a 25. Anybody need a ride on my shoulders?
Mariziel has been saving up her energy, apparently. Because
Uh,
now she unleashes it. And just starts
19.
skimming her way down the road, just no problem.
I am going to spend a luck point to give myself advantage on that.
Ooh,
athletic
22.
roll.
Okay?
I got it. 19.
Oh,
Oh my god. Alright, Ezrin stumbles. Okay,
Wait. Okay. So real quick, we should probably say our roll call for the
Yes.
audio folks.
I think yes, that's right. They are showing up on the screen, or at least
fair.
they should be showing up on the screen. But
They are. but
tell
still.
us what you got there, Ezrin.
I started by rolling a 4, which gave me a 3. And
And
then I
then-
spent a precious resource of a luck point to roll a nat 1.
So
for a 0 because I have a -1.
In your
Athletics because
haste.
I'm old.
In your haste to escape the Gauntlight ruins, you see Maurizio go running across the bridge. No problem. You see Kira go running across the bridge. No problem.
Oh no, not the bridge.
You see Amiri just leaps, just jumps all the way over the bridge. No problem. Sela, you start across the bridge. Ezrin, hey, wait, I'm coming. He comes out on the bridge. As you're on the bridge collapses and you both fall into the moat.
Oh
That happened.
no! We try to grab them?
Why you gotta make my poor athletics affect Sela? It's not her fault.
rolled
I
a
picked
22.
I picked one of you at random. I picked
hang
one
on,
of you at random.
I have my cool new danger sense.
Oh no. Okay, right. To incorporate the danger sense into the narrative. Sela was okay because
Does not change it.
Maurizio and Kira are still first because they were the ones who were closest to the exit, right? So they ran across. Then Sela, who got the 22. Sela ran out on the bridge. Amiri was about to join her on the bridge and was like, huh, wait. And then Ezra comes by. Hey, wait. Ah! And then the bridge collapses. Okay. You're not injured. You're just covered in muck and gross water. And you kind of flounder around a little bit, which takes a little bit of time. I'm going to need athletics checks to clamber out of the area, though.
Can one of us help him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Would
I
that
don't-
also be athletics?
Yes. Well, if you help him, he gets advantage on his athletics check. If you want to
Okay.
just pick him up and carry him out,
Yeah,
you could
can I just
probably
do
do that. You are strong enough to do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna help him and let him save some dignity, but
I mean,
He
Amiri's
was
in the
carried
pit with
down
him.
the stairs like a child. What dignity?
Dignity has
True.
left
Wow.
the
Okay,
building.
never
Mary,
mind then.
you just
Yeah.
leap over the gap, and you grab Ezra, and you just haul him out.
Yeah.
He's covered in mud from the shoulders down.
Note
You
to
don't get,
self,
like,
learn
privileges.
prestidigitation cantrip.
Sela,
okay back
this isn't a big deal for you. Like, you've been covered in mud in battles
Yeah,
before.
yeah. You okay back there?
I'm good. Let's go.
It's fine.
Uh.
Kind of like pats his robe. It
Yeah.
just kind of spreads the muck. It's fine. It's fine. You get washed off back at the
Dig.
inn.
Do you want to be a backpack again?
I think you should make him a backpack again.
Yeah.
It's just
For
save
the
some time.
sake of the people of the town, yes.
That's the spirit. That's being a team player. Good job. Good job.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So, you're making your way down toward the town.
We are indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Left
Okay.
my highest roll of this game so far has been running back to the town.
It's been fleeing. Yeah.
Hey, running
Very
back to the town
appropriate.
is important.
That
True.
was a
You didn't end up in the muck.
correct. That was a 19 plus 2, 21.
Very
This
nice.
was the first time I've rolled double digits in 3 weeks.
Proud
Okay.
of you.
It's
Once-
a good feeling, isn't it?
Once you get into the
Cool to see 2 numbers.
among the trees,
Mm-hmm.
it is dark. Right, the sun has set, and true night hasn't yet fallen, but it is still very dark. And you start seeing these eerie lights in among the trees, glowing brightly and kind of like flickering incandescently. All right, Kira and Maurizio, you're ahead of everyone else. Let's just, I'm just going to go to the two of you real fast. Let's see, here we go. Just got to find the right, here we are. Oh, that isn't the right video, but you two can start interacting on your way, and I will fix the video. All right, here we go.
Okay.
As they are sort of running, I think that Kira is very focused. As like dark starts to fall, Kira will will take out her holy symbol and cast once again light on it to shine in their immediate space. But as previously, I don't think she really slowed down too much even when Ezrin fell. She stopped running, but didn't stop moving. And has a just 2 steps shy of panic in moving towards town.
Marcella is assuming this is because of the library. So are we seeing those blue things in front of us?
Well, the light, the blue ray of light is still very bright in the sky, and so when you cross under it on the path, you do see it above you. You do also see lights flickering amongst the swamp around you.
Are they in our way?
No, not currently.
Then I don't care about them.
Okay.
There is, I believe, that same. Kira has a very similar ideas of like watching along the beam of light and is trying to track it to a spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is headed as close to as the crow flies as she can. But still minding to stay on a road, a path. So she
Predictable ground. Yeah.
She doesn't want to be more lost than would make things worse. But I think Mary would hear her sort of mutter underneath her breath, "Not again. Will not happen again. Will not happen again." And as she sort of foists this light in front of her as though it could keep her forward.
Does Mauriziel have anything encouraging to say to Kira in this moment?
Not really.
Is Mauriziel having a hard time connecting with how Kira feels?
Mariciel is 100% here for Kira, which means getting down there and not losing Kira on the way. And
fair enough.
There's no time to say anything or be encouraging, especially if it's going to be false encouragement or, platitudes about I'm sure things are fine, because she's absolutely not sure things are fine. Things are pretty not fine. And just the faster they get there, the faster they know what's going on, and absolutely just does not want to lose Kira to a twisted ankle in the dark.
Okay. So
I'd probably be able to carry her is what Mariciel is thinking. But I'd probably be able to carry her butt. It's about as far as it goes.
Okay. So you're basically heading down there.
Girlfriend backpack.
Yeah. In quiet determination. Okay. So.
For the rest of, I was going to say, for the rest of the party, there is just this blazing yellow light that I think is you can look up and see is continuing forward along the line that the blue beam scours across the sky.
Yeah, not worrying about stealth at the moment by any means. And maybe Mariciel will be thinking later, I should have said something encouraging. But right now, it's just get there and get her there in one piece, because this is about Kira for now.
Understood.
And about, no, we were nowhere near that tower. We have no idea what happened. Who else?
Okay.
What's a tower?
What's a tower?
Ezrin, you're riding on Amiri's shoulders. and Sela is running out in front of you. You also cross under the blue beam. Ezrin, with the eyes of your cloak, you can see way more about the forest than you probably wanted to.
Oh no.
There are things moving in the shadows and in and amongst the shrubs and fallen, rotten logs that best be not described. Those
Like
lights,
ethereal plane stuff.
not necessarily, more like squamous monsters is what we're saying.
Because I have dark vision.
Right. And those lights flickering amongst the trees, you are pretty sure those are will-o-wisps,
Right.
but they're flickering with strange light that you have never heard associated with one of those things before. Different colors, blues, greens, pinks. You're not sure your companions are seeing these.
I will just be like, Amiri, whatever you do, destroy my dignity. Keep going. Do not stop.
Y'all ever
Fly
think
like
of
the wind.
anglerfish?
You would be surprised how many times I've heard that from a man.
Step
I
on my
wouldn't.
throat, mommy.
Mary kicks it up a notch.
Oh my.
Okay.
Sorry, I said it.
No,
Eric.
it's very good. Whatever I was gonna do, I can't top that. So, all right, you kind of catch up with Mariziel and Kira as they leave the forest. So let me just. You're all running along. It's hard to select things in the D&D Beyond map for whatever reason.
When running under the blue light, does looking up at it from below do anything except make you feel bad?
Feel bad emotionally, you mean, about
Yeah.
having made that thing hit the town?
That was an Oz. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I don't know. How do you feel looking up at it?
I don't like that. I think my feelings are best described as no.
Okay.
Are you currently the nope octopus running into the forest?
Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You break free of the woods. You can see the stone ring pond where the druids and rangers stay in town. There are people, a couple of people, including the head druid, have come out and are looking at this light like, what is that?
We don't know.
You see that, sure enough, that light is progressing onward and down toward the Otari graveyard. So,
I think now with the group kind of caught up, it's clear that like Kira is moving along like a woman possessed, like trailing this wherever it's going, like she's trying to stop something that may or may not be happening.
okay.
Let's see. Amiri would give a shout to the druids like,
Hey, you guys might want to be careful and be on the ready. Bye.
Be on the ready for what? And then you're just passed.
Yeah, we're already
Yeah.
past.
We don't know.
So
Okay.
Ezrin from under Amiri's armpit, which would be like, Kira, it's hollowed ground, right? Like, this should be fine, right? How does that, like, and he is asking in like genuine concern. You can hear like the genuine like concern in his voice.
I think she just looks back at him, and you see a raw and very human uncertainty. There's no words of assurance. There's no further information. There's no nerding out. It's just movement as she tries to summon something that explains how she's feeling. And the weight behind it bars the rest of the words. So she keeps moving. And she holds that light forward, and I think picks up the pace a little bit at that point.
Sela will call out, Kira, we've got this. You're not alone in this.
I think, fun. I think in that moment, whether it is the wise thing to do, or whether it's just her finding a way to comfort herself in this, in the moment, you hear the of her drawing the scimitar as she is running now.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. Sure enough, you have reached the gates of the graveyard. And I'm going to describe what you see in just 1 second. Let me just fix a thing on the map real fast. Okay. The soil of Otari's graveyard roils and churns in the eerie blue light. Dozens of skeletons and shambling corpses haul themselves free from the ground and rush toward the south, not toward you, toward the cliff. Without hesitation, the walking dead plummet over the cliff's edge to rain down upon the domes of the Dawnflower Library below.
That's not good.
Well, that's a thing that we saw.
Okay, so there are, however, a number of undead between you and where all the corpses are piling themselves down onto off the cliff. In fact, there are. Let me just put out some baddies here. They're all just going to appear in the wrong place, but that's okay. I'll move them.
It's fine, we'll do it in post.
The show is live. Okay, you know,
You gotta
it's
corral
fine.
all your extras. It takes a while.
You'd think I could have been more prepared than this, but I honestly didn't realize that you would necessarily go this route immediately, so that's fine. All right, there are a number of skeletons and zombies that are in the graveyard awaiting your arrival. Well, they're thrashing around out of their graves. Amira, you can put Ezra down at this point if you like. Okay.
Really? We're not going to look up how mounted combat works? But I'm Tish.
I'm gonna say
Ezrin wishes he could use Amiri as a mount.
she puts him down and
Token hetero joke of the night. Okay, let's go.
Oh, no wonder I didn't get it.
Yeah.
says very quietly, make sure no one gets in my way. And I'm gonna activate my rage.
Excellent. Let's roll some initiative, shall we?
Backstreet's back. All right.
Let me see. Well,
15.
why don't... Okay, let's do this. Since we still have half an hour before our cutoff, let's take another brief break to let me set this up as an actual encounter. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And we'll be right back and unleash the full fury of the Gauntlight's power. Don't go away. And we're back. Okay, here we go. By the way, Fable, for your excellent roleplay with Kira and her emotions starting to boil over, you get inspiration, which I assume you're probably going to use pretty quick. All right.
Yes.
We have rolled initiative. There are some undead horrors to combat. To get through to where the rest of them are piling off the cliff. So, let's go. First is Kira, having rolled 19 on initiative. So, take it away.
Wait,
First one is a
I-
Miri.
yeah.
Wait,
I got
why
21.
did? Oh, first one is Amiri. Sorry, it didn't sort it properly. It didn't sort it properly. Okay.
Yeah, so, as I said, Amiri's going into a rage.
Yep.
And, she's gonna, like, again, just complete vibe shift where, like, before, goofy Herbo type character, just now, like, bulked up serious murder machine, and just dives into the combat and, like, I'm gonna swing with my great sword.
Okay. So this isn't really on a combat map. It's kind of more of a cinematic sort of fight. So yeah, Amiri just charges right in there and goes
a
after
vibe
those
map.
skeletons. It's a vibes-based
Vibe map.
encounter.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely like if any of you have played League of Legends, I am Garen, just spinning around in a circle. Do you need me to make attack rolls?
Yes. Yes. Please do that.
Okay. I got a 17.
All right. That definitely hits the first of those skeletons.
Yeah, so it'd be a 20.
20 damage.
Or 20 total to hit.
Oh, okay. That hits.
Damage
Yes.
Is
I was like 20 damage. Wow.
2d6 plus 5.
Not impossible, but wow.
5. 1. That would be 11. Or wait, I can use my other thing to roll this again. Because I'm a soldier or whatever. Nope, that is a worse roll. So it does 11 damage.
Excellent. Okay, 11 damage. All right, you plunge your sword into one of the skeletons. It almost shears through, but not quite. The thing is hanging on by a thread. And by threads, I do mean, like, the skeleton is dressed in kind of, like, rotted, noble attire that is, like, scrunched in and tightened against its bony body.
Oh, I also because I forgot I'm in rage.
Yes, that is
yeah.
a thing.
Rage damage of the barbarian features tab. Damn it. Sorry.
I think it's at least like 2 extra damage. I think with
think
every
so.
attack, and that happens to be exactly how much you needed to take it down. So you just cleave this first skeleton in half.
I just like to imagine that, like, she literally doesn't even break her stride. It's just that cloud strike going through the half.
I was gonna say it's like you cock your sword and you fire it like a berserk cannon, just pooah, and that skeleton you blast into nothingness. That one is dead immediately. Okay. Now it's Kira's turn.
Kira is going to first, as she's standing there, once again now with enemies here, enemies abound and a bit more clear, grasp the bell of Maris's rapier, and I don't think words are exchanged. I think she just looks at her and a glow comes up from below on them as divine light fills the rapier. And there's a couple of moments before she just says, "Please, And then we'll continue running forward into the fray towards the next and nearest undead, trying to go the path as the crow flies towards the towards the ledge. So she might actually avoid the skeleton nearest Amiri that she hasn't killed yet, and try and run up into the one that is sort of here, sort of the next one closest to it. That would be about right here.
Okay. We're really zoomed in, so the ping is like, bah!
I was gonna say, that's massive.
Wow.
Saren Ray's grace be upon you! Bah! Yeah.
So she will spend her bonus action, expend her inspiration to give Mauricio Saren Ray's light. Swing up on this thing, and
The timing worked out really well. Like, Amiri cut one of those down, and you just vaulted right past it as it was collapsing to the ground, and then you came in with your own skeleton there.
and I think her first movement as she is moving, just because there is a loudness to announcing oneself in combat, that as she walks forward, she throws a full guiding bolt at the first one. I'll burn the spell slot for it, and a mote of sunlight goes smashing towards this thing.
Okay.
For a total of just 11.
Guiding bolt has to roll to hit too, right?
Correct. I said just 11 to hit.
Just 11 to hit. Okay. 11 to hit is not going to do it, unfortunately.
Right.
Okay.
So-
The bolt is like absorbed by its by fraying pieces of its clothing, so it doesn't land.
Right. There is a shot, but nevertheless, she will move kind of as close as she can, and sort of has scimitar raised, kind of shield up in front of her, her holy symbol in the front of it, and scimitar raised back behind her, and is now trying to close distance best she can.
Great.
But that is all she can do.
Okay. Maurizio.
Okay. Does that glowy thing affect the weapon or me?
The weapon.
The weapon. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vault the wall. I'm going to use my cunning action to dash over to the zombie.
Okay.
Because I wish to strike down a zombie which has a little more flesh to make a stabby attack against versus a bludgeoning attack,
Fair enough.
which I feel in my 100 and something years of killing shit, I would probably know. So that's not great.
Yeah, but the zombie's AC is also not great, and that does hit.
Okay, excellent.
Woo.
Zombies have an AC of 8, so
Sweet. So that's 13 damage plus.
Huh?
That was a D8 of radiant.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an extra 7.
Oh, yeah, that zombie goes down.
And then not
Numbers
a bonus.
for our audio listeners, please.
I just said.
Sorry. Is the initial strength.
13 points of damage, right? And then 7 points of damage? That's what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will turn and blow Kira a kiss to thank her for that extra glowy damage that went right into that zombie.
All right.
I
Yeah.
cannot do 2 attacks because I used a rapier for my first attack, but I will, let's see. And I've already used my bonus action.
Okay, I think you're done.
I think I'm done. I'm just going to fiercely guard everyone else from this zombie.
Okay. Well, that zombie that you stabbed through and got with the radiant blast falls apart, and the radiance consumes it, so that it is reduced to cinders and ash, and it perishes.
Excellent.
Okay, Ezrin. I
Ezrin
realized
is
I
going-
said that you killed it, but I didn't remove it from the map, and that was probably what I should have done. Okay.
Okay.
Because I think they can get, sometimes they can get back up.
Yeah, but not in this case.
Yeah. Ezrin is going to move in, trying to stay sort of like behind the melee fighters, but if possible, would like to get close enough. He's looking at the undead going over the cliff and being like, no, that's got to stop. And so he wants to aim at range to the ones actually furthest away to try and prevent them from also going over the cliff. Would an 80-foot range be able to hit that furthest zombie? That's
Yeah,
closest
you
to the
could
cliff
you
edge?
could tag one of the undead that's going over the edge.
Okay. So he will again break out his crossbow, and he is going to summon basically like the antithesis of necrotic magic, trying to undo the undeath that he sees before him. And he's going to cast True Strike on his crossbow and fire. So that will be almost a nat 20, a 24 to hit, which I assume hits with its 8 AC.
It does hit, yes.
Okay, and so it will take 9 radiant damage from that attack.
Okay. You do hit the corpse that's at the edge, and the blazing light starts to consume it, and it falls listlessly over the edge.
Cool. That's it.
Okay. Sela's turn.
All right. Since we're on a vibes map, not a combat map, am I close enough to be able to get at one of those skeletons? Other than the one Amiri's probably gonna destroy next round. Before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Amiri's got that one handled, so I guess I will go for this one right next to me now. All right, if I want to do, let's see, immediately after hitting a target. Okay, so I will, Sela's going to come in hot, swinging that Morning Star at the skeleton's head.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll. And that is a 20, not a nat 20, but a 20 nonetheless.
Dirty 20.
A natural 20.
Well, that is
Unnatural 20.
that is gonna hit. Yes.
Okay. Which that's a 10 for damage, and then I want to also use Divine Smite, which will add 2d8 radiant damage.
Dang.
Nice.
Actually, 3d8 if the target is fiend or undead.
Ooh.
Well, the target is undead.
Okay. I have to figure out how to roll that real quick.
There should be a little die with the red circle at the bottom left of your character sheet.
Yes. Oh,
If you-
okay.
If you click on that, it'll just give you dice that you can roll.
3.
Also, in the list of the ability, it should give you an option to roll. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, you.
Wow.
And another 11 radiant damage.
Sweet.
Okay. How much did your first attack do? Did you say?
10.
10.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely destroyed it. It goes down and does not get back up. You shattered the bones apart.
Hey, Eric, that furthest zombie that's on the map, that's the one I killed, right?
You said you were aiming at the undead that are falling off the cliff, not at the ones that are active in the battle.
Ah, sorry, miscommunication, but no worries, keep going.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Skeleton A, dead. Skeleton B, also dead. Skeleton C. Aha! Okay, so this okay. Yeah. The skeleton is going to attack Amiri. With a it has like a rusted blade that it was probably buried with, like in ceremony. And it is going to attack you with that sword. Ooh, that's going to be a 24 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
That hits.
Oof.
And it
I'm not
does
allowed to get those rolls.
6 points of damage to Amiri, although I think Amiri is resistant
I
to
do have
weapons
resistance.
while raging. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. This skeleton is going to amble over toward Mariziel and attack her. That's going to be a 16 to hit. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay. Oh, that is going to be 8 points of damage.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Rude.
This skeleton, the third skeleton was apparently buried with a bow, because it pulls the bow back and fires at Sela there. So let's see. Ooh, that's going to be a 23 to hit. Pretty sure that hits. And that's going to do 5 points of damage. Arrow sinks into Sela's shoulder, just over your shield. Okay. And then the zombies. Oh, poor zombies, going real slow. They go lurching. One of them comes lurching towards Sela. Like, arrives adjacent to Sela, but that was the end of its movement. And it's too slow to actually attack as well. This other zombie heads toward the cliff, and you realize that there are living people in the graveyard as well, not just undead. In fact, they are they look like Otari guards, and they are screaming in terror. Okay. And that is going to be round 2. We're going to start things off with Amiri. Mary, you are in your frothing rage.
Yeah. I'm gonna recklessly attack the thing that attacked me.
Okay.
How dare it make you bleed your
Recklessly,
own
no
blood?
less.
As you
Yeah.
should.
Try to make you bleed your own blood. It didn't
Yeah.
really feed.
Well, I mean, it did do 3 points of damage, so I like to imagine it just like shunk and it like sort of like got stuck, and she just like, oh. Ooh, that is a 14. So that would be a dirty 19.
Well, that
and-
hits.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So and that's 11. So dirty 19. And then I do my damage, which is this. Okay, 3, 1. I'm gonna do my thing again. So that's a 6 and a 4 for 10 plus 5, 17 damage.
Oof. Yeah, you cleave that skeleton in half as well.
I got a bone to pick with you,
Oh.
buddy.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Womp.
Wow.
Okay. You want to move as well?
Yeah, she's gonna move to attack the next thing. That'll be my turn.
The one by Sela or the one by Mariziel?
Over here, over here.
Yeah, whoever needs help more.
Sila's got this.
Okay.
Okay.
Kira.
I think. I think Kira continuing to move starts one spell in her hand. She has a bunch of friends near her. She's preparing to make everything. She's taking the tactical decision. And begins to bless. And then she sees Mauricio get hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the spell changes in her hand, and instead of casting Blessed, she casts Shield of Faith on Mauricio specifically.
Aw.
Aw.
How does that?
So
What does the spell look like when it takes effect?
I think there's a clear shift in the spell as it begins to move, but then like light refracting through trees and stained glass seems to appear from angles impossible, sort of moves around and first focuses on Mauricio, then becomes these angled geometric sort of misshapen triangles of light that just float around her. And you will get a +2 bonus to AC for as long as I can concentrate on this.
Ooh. Thank you.
And that will be her bonus action as she continues to rush sort of boldly forward. That will be 30 feet, so she will move, we'll say about right here. That's
Okay.
30.
By the skeleton with the bow. Okay.
Yes. But this zombie is attacking a guard, right?
Yes.
So she eschews helping her full party just for helping Mauricio, and then sees somebody who cannot take this in true danger. And while she can't reach it immediately, her first action will be to reach forward and call out to rest with you. And I will cast Sacred Flame on the zombie that is attacking the guard.
All right. And that requires a saving throw, yes?
Correct. Sacred Flame requires a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Just what zombies are real good at. Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Really good at it. Your save DC is 13.
Well, the zombie got a 2 on its save, so let's say that hit.
Yeah, so that'll land for
Sounds
full
fair.
damage. I think that actually hits full no matter what, because it's what it is.
Yep.
And that is not the dice I should be rolling. That's a D10. Da-da-da. All right, so that is a 5 points of radiant damage.
5 points of radiant damage, okay?
Okay. And that is my bonus action, which is the faith, movement, and an action. And scimitar is drawn. Other than like looking like I'm running full sprint to help this guard, like scimitar aloft and throwing out spells. That is all that I can do here.
Okay, understood. You're providing moral support and physical support. Okay. Maurizio, you feel
Okay.
guarded by the sun's power.
Wow. I mean, I hope I was not distracted by that really pretty stained glass effect. But I think I had a moment to collect myself, realize what was happening, and attack the skeleton with renewed ambition.
Yep.
So we are going to make this rapier attack that is a 21 to hit.
Ooh, that definitely hits. And since it is distracted by a certain frothing barbarian next to you, you do get your sneak attack against
I
it
do
as well.
get my sneak attack, so that's included. My sneak attack damage is included in that.
Great.
So that's a 9
9 points of damage.
damage plus that kind gift of radiant damage gives me an extra 5 for
Cool.
a total of 14.
All right, it goes down.
Bye.
I might have
I
made
will-
that focus ability too powerful. Anyway, it's not
I
important.
will move on to the skeleton. I'm going to move right here between this zombie and the skeleton so that I can try to help protect both my companions.
Okay. Understood. Ezrin.
Ezrin heard the same scream that Kira did and follows her.
Okay.
And because he was already focused on the ones on the edge, and so hearing the scream, it was just a slight shift of his gaze to see the guard in danger, to see Kira doing it, and I would like to maybe like retroactively say that we sort of like 1-2 punch this, because he is going to cast Chromatic Orb, choosing fire on this. Let me see if I hit first. Crit.
Oh. All right. Yep.
Okay. So.
I love how the captions translated all that. That's hilarious.
I always forget how crits work in this version. Help me out. And damage, is it just max damage?
Well, with spells, it's not super clear, but the way I do crits with spells is that they do the same thing that weapons do, which is that you roll the damage twice.
Okay.
Don't get crit by a really damaging spell, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So this does 6d8 fire damage.
Great.
So that is
30 fire damage.
So 47 fire damage.
Wow. Okay.
I think you might have gotten it.
Okay. Well, so here's what here's how I want it to look, right? Go ahead.
With a crit, Ben, please tell me what small modicum of a cantrip adds to this. What 5 damage looks like adding to 47.
Okay, well this is what I'm talking about, is that like, so I'm running behind you, but you have no idea I'm behind you, but we are of matched purpose. I am like, well, our minds are aligned for once. And so I see you call down like that holy fire. I see it hit. It is burning with white fire. And I know how to take advantage of that. And your fire is actually like, I take my staff and I hold it out, and this weird little like lick of flame like shoots out in a very short distance, like the tiniest little cone of burning hands. But then a like, softball sized sphere of fire shoots like right past your head. And into the chest of that zombie, and you see our fires actually sort of somehow go like, then like spin really fast, and then it explodes. Not in a way that would damage the guy that we're trying to protect, just to be clear, DM. But like the zombie, like, actually no, it doesn't explode. It sort of does that sort of anime. It just goes white. There's a black outline, and it just like turns to ash. The light fades, and there's nothing there.
Author's note.
On that.
Ezrin is a wizard of great power, and he occasionally likes to cut loose. Technically, zombies, when slain, have a chance to arise if they make a... And then there's a strange, like, esoteric formula that says Constitution saving throw DC equals 5+ damage taken. However, there's no coming back from this, and that zombie is toast.
So that was a DC 52 saving
52. 52.
Wow.
I don't think Vecna could make that saving throw.
No. Anyway, all right. So that happened.
Level 2. Wait, why was that a 68 spell on my thing? Like, is Chromatic Orb really a 68 damage?
No, maybe.
It
seems unlikely, but
oh, I see what it is. I'm sorry, I did that wrong, because I think it rolled 68 because it knew I crit.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's weird. So it was 30 fire damage.
You still did
37.
30 fire damage to it. It still had a save of 35, which is no way that it could possibly. Anyway, it's fine.
Still toast. It's
Still toast.
good.
Still toast. Okay. So you saved that guard's life very clearly. That guard looks at you, looks at the flaming remains of his ancestor, and then is like, yeah. Because remember, all these corpses are the interred dead of Otari.
Well, cremation's a thing in some faiths, right?
Well, you certainly
It
demonstrated.
is now.
Okay, Sela, it is your turn. There's a zombie in front of you, and Mauricio is on the other side of the zombie.
All right. Let's see. It's time to batter up a second time. Let's go for the swing because how dare this thing try to think it can take me? But also, kind of glad it targeted me because I can hit back. Where is my actions? There we go. All right. Are you gonna show me what I roll? Sorry, trying to get it to let me roll. Oh,
there it is. Oh, yep, that hits. Wham!
excellent. It's a 21.
Yep, that hits.
Wait.
Come on. For 11 and...
Okay. 11 points of damage. That zombie had been hit before.
All right, can I do Divine Smite again? It's listed twice on my bonus actions.
I think you
Can I
can.
do it 2 times? Okay, cool. We're gonna Divine Smite again then. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Gotta make sure that thing does not get back up. For another 11 radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, that puts the zombie down. All right, excellent. All right, there is one skeleton left. It is fighting on with no regard to morale or anything. It has no sense of preservation. It just enraged lashes out at Kira.
Oh, it's on.
It has dropped
It's
its bow and pulled out a jagged short sword. So here we go. Oh, that's only going to be an 8 to hit Kira. It swings, and Kira, you casually knock that aside with your shield.
Yeah, I think there is the sort of turn, the clink, and over the hill. You should not have been looking at me. As it turns its back to Mauricio.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Okay, that makes it Amiri's turn.
I'm gonna murder it.
That was my
Go, girl,
skeleton.
go.
Okay, I can share.
Right? I'm raging. I just see things I need to remove. And I'm gonna do reckless attack again. That's a 6. That's an 11. So that would be 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. All right.
I'm just
Damage.
imagining Mauricio getting ready to go and Amiri just blazing.
Ah!
And okay. So that is 10, 5, 17 damage.
All right. Yeah, that puts that skeleton down, no problem. Okay.
I'm just gonna stab it again while it's on the ground. Just double tap
Crush the skull.
with my boot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about your ancestor. I didn't mean any disrespect.
There is a moment of calm, and you stand there, panting, victorious.
Well, I have a question.
All the undead who are going over the edge have gone over the edge. Uh-oh.
So?
Uh-oh. We lost one of our cameras. Ah!
Oh no!
Oh,
There was we just got a message in the Discord, blue screen of death.
Oh,
oh
no.
Kelsey.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Just we're almost done anyway. So, oh
We
my
lost
God.
a second one.
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh
no!
no, we're losing everybody. Okay. So, sorry about the
lake is
visual
cursed.
sorry about the visual glitches. This is how it's going to end though. So, as the party relaxes, calm for a moment, the blue light shifts. It refocuses on you specifically. You could feel this eerie, cold power surrounding you. The baleful illumination raises goose flesh on your skin where it touches you, and the guards just like run away. They're terrified of whatever's going on. And then a creature appears. A monstrous, somewhat reptilian, somewhat insectoid creature. I will put it on the stream for everyone to see. As soon as
Whether we want to or not.
Whether you want to or not.
Ding.
There it is. This thing appears among you and shrieks, its mouth opening in 3 different directions.
Ah, hate that.
I'm sure it's friendly.
I'm not.
And that is where we're going to leave off for tonight. Tune in next week to see what fresh hell comes from the Gauntlight's beam. I have been Eric Scott DeVee, the DM of this game. Thank you for coming with us into the Abomination Vaults 5th edition version. There is a Pathfinder 2e version as well as the 5th edition version. You can find either one with exclamation point AV 5e or exclamation point AVPF. I'll just put those in the chat. Otherwise, thank you for watching the stream. I want to give a brief shout out to the Dungeon Scrawlers Discord. Come and join us. We talk about this campaign and others, and we have a lot of fun. So sorry about the visual stuff. Kels' camera collapsed unexpectedly. I will put together like an emergency screen for when this happens. So yeah. All right, take it away, Gabrielle.
I have been and continue to be Gabrielle Harboe, playing as Mauricio, your iconic elf rogue. Thank you so much for joining us. You can find me online in a bunch of places. And take it away, Ben.
I have been Benjamin Williams, the suddenly strangely overpowered wizard. Supporting my friends and being me and loving every second of it. Take it away, Fable.
I have been Fable. I am historian and purveyor thereof. I have been Kira, your illustrious cleric, and I have a Ko-Fi now, and I'm working on a Patreon, so that if you have any desires to learn a little bit more about storytelling, about the intentions, and things to think about whenever you're building your own worlds, your own sort of homebrew, and ways to flesh out a more interesting setting and a more interesting things. Keep an eye out for that. Until then, it's Fable Foxtail. That's Foxtale. And I am excited to hear from you again. Take it away, Jen.
Hello, I'm Jen. I got to play the Baybarian Amiri tonight. Finally got her rage on, which is delightful. I've never played a barbarian before. This was awesome. Just like,
Nice.
also, special shout out to Phoenix Dice. I didn't roll below an 11 this game. That was
Hey.
great. Thank you, sponsor.
Phoenix Dice above average every time. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Woo.
Most of my dice rolls were literally like 18 to 20. It was great.
Wonder how that feels.
Aw.
Amazing, I can tell you.
Oh, Kita.
See, you need to buy more Phoenix Dice. PhoenixDice.com. Use the code. But anyway, SavageSparrow.com is my awesome nerdy website for amazing nerdy apparel and accessories. Patreon.com/SavageSparrow to support my artwork and see cool behind the scenes content. For example, I'm posting the unedited versions of the photos I took today from our photo shoot, which is really cool and fun.
They're so cute.
And October 28th, we are launching the Starfinder Kickstarter collection. It's going to be super cute. The pattern is a retro space theme. You can find it if you do !savage. Hit that notify me on launch button. Because again, it's great and there's so many amazing things. And 10% of what we raise is going to go to the Trevor Project. So, all the best things.
Excellent. And Kel's blue screen of death. So she'll be back next week, and I hope. And the party will be fighting this new fresh horror, and Abomination Vaults will continue. Thank you so much. See you then.
See you then. Support trans folks.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Trans rights now.
Mhm.
All right.